Hey, Goofman here. Don't mind the clips in the background, they're hella old. I'm talking thick with one era that's literally back when the dinosaurs roamed Drang Lake. That's getting pretty damn old. So we're going to cover some topics here, kind of a channel update, a little chit chat, see what you guys feel about it. And today, we're going to talk about Tiptup, future of the channel, and what I plan to do. For starters, a big fat sorry to you guys and myself. Tiptup was one of the projects I really wanted to finish. That was my love child. That created a character, formed a story, had some lore. I got to fight things I wanted to fight, such as Twinks. I had my own challenge going. I even had your guys' input for challenges. It was getting really good. But just like everything, the cinder fades. And for me, it was getting there. I even tried to spruce it up. So I had the dry finger run challenge. That was awesome. Fighting Twinks was sick. Then some time passed and Twinks just weren't doing it for me. They weren't giving me the same, buzz that they normally do, you know? Because it was just, I was like, shit, I'm just going to go fight some Twinks, have a good time. Went and fought some Twinks, had some good times, had some mediocre times, and then it was just normal times. I was getting burnt out from the game. And so I wanted to ramp it up even more. So I got you guys to give me challenges. That was good for a bit. It was fun. Again, even with the stacked on challenges, it just wasn't doing it for me. There's also a bunch of magic you guys didn't see behind the film. So let's start with the big one. Invasions were scarce. Alright, I'm talking 2-hour minimum wait. Right? And this was in Cathedral. So I have places in the world where I would wait for invaders. And sometimes I'd be waiting 2 hours before I get an invader. And by that point, you know, the day's kind of getting on. I've been losing my drive. I haven't been feeling Dark Souls. And then I jump back on and I have to remember all the stuff I wanted to do in the video. So let's say I wanted to pull an invader to a certain point. I got to remember that. I got to remember to kind of like cool things I wanted to show off. And then I also got to make sure the fight was fun and entertaining. And that wait just drains you. It was rough because the game's like getting on now. It's alright if I jump in there and do invasions because I don't mind sitting there waiting. I can throw on some music and chill out. But for a series that was my love child, you know, I gave birth to Tiptup, I raised him, you know, he was my dude. Alright, Tiptup's my dude. He's a real G. But I just couldn't keep on keeping on. And it sucks for me and you. Something I really wanted to do, something I really wanted to finish, but I wasn't able to pull it off. So at this point, I'm about 70% weight, okay? You know, I got my fat roll going. There's no motivation for me. As time got on, kept gaining more 10%, another 10%. Got to about 2 months and I wasn't able to move. So I wasn't able to make any content. I was kind of lost in what I wanted to do. And YouTube's a hobby for me, you know? Of course, when something does well, I'm like over the moon. And damn, Tiptup did really well with you guys. It's amazing. You guys absolutely loved it. I loved it. It's a literal dream come true. It was a literal dream come true. Because it was something I enjoyed doing and something you guys enjoyed watching. And I was able to implement all my tools and everything I wanted to do and experiment with this series. It was going good, but series aren't my thing. And that's one thing I learned from this. At the moment, I can't do series. Series. Are you series? Are you series? Yeah, I'm series. Alright? I can't do them. Maybe in the future I'll be able to pull them off. But at the moment, one-offs is where it's at. And what I mean by one-offs is it's a fresh idea. It's a different kind of video. Kind of like Natural Born Invaders or that Fallout 76 video I did or the Resident Evil one. It's just going to be something different. Something fresh. Something that I can get behind. Something I can put my motivation into. Something I have drive for. And with that stuff comes good content. And I really bloody do enjoy making videos. You know, you get there with the idea, you're like, okay, I need to do this, 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 and this, and then you do this, 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 and that, and then that is like, that's kind of a good idea. So you implement that into this, and this turns into that, and that sometimes turns into this, or sometimes you scrap that, and that's pretty much how a video is made about a week later. And it's awesome. When you get the final product there, you're like, yes, I did it. I completed what I wanted to do, and now it's done, it's out there, and then you just see how people like it. There's definitely be content coming out from me sometime. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but I have ideas. And with ideas comes procrastination and sometimes stuff. Hopefully more stuff and less procrastination. And I get my feet on the ground and we get started. Let's do this. Anyway, guys, take it easy and have a wonderful day.